Hey guys, it's B-Dawg here, and now we can do it. Um, we have 4 weeks left to the stream of the 100th episode of Reading Your Comments. So then, I'm ready for this one. This is episode 96, so we have 4 more to episode 100 of the Reading Your Comments. So, I will be streaming. Don't worry. I'll be streaming the whole thing. So then, we gotta react to Do You Sleep? Reading Your Comments. Episode 96. On today. So, you ready? Let's, go.
And now...
Wait. And let's go.
And now... YouTube comments with Jacksepticeye. Goats are like mushrooms. If you shoot a duck, I'm scared of toasters. Have you been in your granny's LSD patch again? You have, haven't you? I told you not to go in there anymore. Jack, I tried to play Pokemon Go and you will get so many views and likes. I already have played Pokemon Go. I did 2 videos on it. And yes, while it's true that you do get lots of views and likes from Pokemon Go videos, I have no idea why it's as popular as it is. Especially on YouTube, because I didn't think that it would be the thing that like the big phenomenon that it is there. But it's never about that. It's never about getting the views and the likes and all that kind of stuff. It's just about what's fun. And the Pokemon Go videos are super fun to make because I get to get out of my house and I get to do a different type of commentary and a different type of style and try out all these different types of jokes that I won't normally get to do if I'm just sitting at a computer. Top of the stop swearing to ya. Like if you agree, lol, I prefer Diamond Minecart. You can go like whatever YouTubers you want to like. If you like Dan from the Diamond Minecart more than me, that's fine. I'm not here to try and win you over against somebody else. I'm just here to have fun. And if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. And again, with the swearing, I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people on YouTube find it very abrasive and very crude and everything, but that's just the way I am. I swear a lot in real life. I'm not going to change that for some videos. I'm not going to try and pander to people by not swearing if I swear in my normal life. If I didn't swear in my normal life, and then I start swearing in my videos, then there'd be rise for concern. But it's just me. It's the way I am. Jack, a wise person once told me, speed is king! He sounds familiar. Tell me this. Did he have glorious green hair, 2 thumbs, and a great Irish accent?
Yeah.
This video proves that Jack sleeps. Come on, dude. It was one time. When are you going to let me live it down? Just because I slept that one time. I mean, this doesn't mean I sleep all the time. Come on, dude. You know I'm insecure about that. Jack, are you ever going to get married and have kids? Marriage? I don't know. Maybe, possibly, probably. It's more likely than kids. Because kids was one of those things that growing up I was always like, yeah, I'd love to have some kids. Just because that was like the stereotypical thing you saw. Your parents had you and some other kids, probably, maybe. I don't know. In my family they did. And then you see your friends' families and there's a lot of kids in their families. And I don't know, everyone just had like the stereotypical grow up, get married, get jobs, have kids, settle down. That kind of thing. And to me that was always like, that's where I'm headed. That's where my life is going. But then YouTube happened and kind of like changed everything. Now my life is anything but ordinary anymore. So, kids is one of those things that, on one hand I'm like, yeah, it'd be fun to have kids. It'd be fun to like teach them the ways of the world and like hang out with a little son or a little daughter. And I think I'd be a good dad. I really do. But on the other hand I'm like, no, because I won't have time for that anytime soon. Within like the next 10 years I can't see myself ever having kids. Because I just won't have the time for it. I'm busy all the time now, and I consider myself to be busy in the coming years as well, so I just don't see the time for it. Will your 100th episode of Happy Wheels be longer or different? I hope it will be. Anyway, I'm really trying to think about ideas for that episode, because it's Happy Wheels, man! If that series comes to an end, when that series comes to an end, I should say, at episode 100, it's like, what do I do for it? It has to go out on a bang. It has to go out with something special. And while the song came out and there was a lot of Happy Wheels stuff in that, I didn't want to make that like the Happy Wheels 100th episode special kind of thing, because a lot of people wouldn't accept that, and I want it to be a bigger thing. So I was thinking about doing like a huge long episode, but Happy Wheels for that length of time will get insanely repetitive, and it's very hard on the throat, and the energy won't stay there for like a full hour or something like that. So I don't know. I honestly have no idea. If you guys have any cool ideas for the 100th episode of Happy Wheels, please let me know. I would love to hear them. In fact, I would love to make it like a whole community special kind of thing, if at all possible. But right now, I do plan on doing something extra for the 100th episode, but I don't know what that is yet. What do you think really encouraged yourself to do YouTube? There's a lot of different things that led to me doing YouTube, but if I'm being honest, the main thing that probably got me to do YouTube was boredom. Because I was at home, I had nothing to do, I had seen other people do YouTube videos. I knew they did it as a job, but I didn't want to do it as, well, of course I wanted to do it as a job at the start, who wouldn't? But I didn't think it was ever going to happen, so I was just like, you know what, okay, I'm just going to make a YouTube video. I was sitting at home, I was playing video games all the time anyway, so it just felt like a natural progression. I wanted to figure out the mechanics of it, how you recorded audio, gameplay. Later on, I wanted to know how you got face cam in there and overlaid it on top of stuff. So it was just this learning process that I wanted to get involved in, and I always admired the other people I had seen do it, so I wanted to try it out for myself. After that, then, it became a huge passion of mine. It became one of the driving forces behind my everyday life, and it still is. I fucking love doing this all the time. I have such a strong passion for this job. Because, again, it doesn't feel like a job. Whenever I say job, I'm always worried that people are going to see it badly. Like, when you say that it's your job, people are like, oh, it's just a job to him, he doesn't care. And I think, I really do. I care so much about this. It's so damn fun, and I love doing it every single day. So, these days, it's like the drive and the passion to keep doing it, the consistency, to keep that momentum going, and to keep proving to myself that I can keep doing it. But at the time, boredom. Tickle me dick! Jack's done it again! Wow.
What do I do? Do this time. Do it.
Jack! Are you being
Controlled by Sam.
No. That's a crazy idea. What makes you think that? What makes you think I love Sam? He's the best! I wouldn't...
Hi, Sam. Tommy!
Hey, Jack! You're getting pretty close to the 100th episode of reading your comments. Any plans for when that day comes? That's true! We are actually getting close to 100 episodes of this as well. That's awesome! This series, by the way, won't end at 100 episodes. For any of you thinking that. But I would like to make the 100th episode kind of special. I have no ideas what that's going to be. Well, I have some ideas, but I don't know if they're going to be worth it or if they're going to actually be as special as I think they are. But I will try and plan something for the 100th episode. I think it would be fun. Why not? Jack, you reached 5 billion views on July 24th. Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
The other day, the channel hit 5 billion total views. That's bonkers! How in the holy hell? 5 billion! That's almost a view per person on the planet. That's fucking nuts. Thank you. Really, truly, that's so damn awesome. Whoever thinks when they start YouTube, like, oh, I'm gonna reach 5 billion views one day. No one in the right mind would ever think that, because it's just crazy. So thank you so much. That is incredible. I was going to tweet out about it when it happened, but I thought I don't want to tweet out too much about like milestones like that in case it seems like I'm showing off all the time, or like showing out, oh, we hit 11 million subscribers, oh, we hit 5 billion views, because then everyone starts to think that you're just all about the numbers.
Oh yeah, I reached 100 views. Wait, no. I reached 100,000 likes on TikTok, so yay.
Awesome. I for real miss the old Jack with the hat that made him special. I still wear the hat though. I mean, not as often as I used to. It used to be a thing where I wore it in every single episode, but that was also kind of a thing. It was also kind of a thing that tied into the whole Irish thing. That because people didn't think I was Irish at the start because of the way I talked, that I started to like do the whole top of the morning thing, and I wore the paddy cap. Like, really overly stereotypical. So these days I don't feel like I have to prove a point anymore, and if it's too hot in here, I don't want to wear a hat all the time. I'm wearing a beanie right now, but that's only because my hair is a mess, and I'm too lazy to do anything else about it. Because I just wanted to record. But I know if I don't, then everyone's just going to be talking about how messy my hair is. It sucks! When did it become that? When did I not just be able to, like, turn on a camera and look like a slob? I mean, I should look presentable. I get it. But I wear the hat every now and then anyway. I've never worn it for reading comments videos, though.
Nope.
So if you're watching one of these and then leaving a comment like that, it makes no sense. I've never worn the hat for these videos. What's your favorite movie? I've thought about this for the longest time as well, because I've always wanted to know myself what I thought my favorite movie was. Because there's always somebody out there who's like, what's your favorite movie? And they know exactly what their favorite movie is. And I'm always sitting here like, what the fuck is my favorite movie? And I love movies a lot. So damn much. I'd say I love movies almost as much as I love video games. Video games takes the top tier though, because they're awesome. But I've always thought about it, and I've always thought about like who my favorite actors and actresses were as well, and I couldn't think about that either. all I could think about was like the super famous ones, and I was like, they're not my favorite actors. But I think I came down to my point that my favorite movie ever is Hot Fuzz. And, like, there's a lot of good movies out there that I love. Like, I love Scott Pilgrim, I love Pulp Fiction, oh god. And it sucks because there's so many more that now I just can't think of. My brain is drawing a blank because I'm on the spot. But Hot Fuzz is one of those movies that I could watch a dozen times, over and over and over again, and never get bored of it because it's so awesome. The humor, first, is not only smart, but it's just really fucking funny. It's such a funny movie. Secondly, the pacing is phenomenal in that movie. If you ever want to know how pacing should be done in a movie, watch any Edgar Wright movie, but especially Hot Fuzz, because the beats in that movie are just spot on. It never misses a mark. The rhythm of it is so good. And the cinematography is just awesome. I love satire and I love parodies, that kind of humor, so it just fits. It ticks all the boxes for stuff I love. I know the secret, Jack.
Tell one. That's it. That's the last
I feel like
one.
some of them I've answered before. And that's one of the pitfalls of this series, is because I never know. I've answered them probably like 40 episodes ago or something. And then sometimes my opinion changes, sometimes my mind changes, which is probably a good thing as well, so you can see like how my thoughts have developed or evolved over the years, or devolved in some regards. But I feel like some of those I've answered before. And I apologize if that happens in this series, but again, sometimes I expound upon them a bit more than I did before, or I'm just more comfortable on camera than when I answered them before. So, I don't know. I wish I had like a big list of, actually, I don't wish I had a big list of comments that I've answered before, because it'd be like, oh god, it'd be like 600 comments by now if I went through that list, and I'd have to go through it each time to see if I've answered them before. No, not worth it. I just apologize if I've answered them before. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a buzz, and high fives all around. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. There we go, everybody.
Oh my gosh. From the last one.
Nice! Now it actually looks like a full-on raging battle. Except my guys are getting destroyed already.
Right be our chest, baby.
I spit everywhere. I always spit everywhere. It's hard to not spit.
Okay, that's it. Alright. That's it for this week's reaction. I will be back by Saturday, I think. Oh, I'll be back by tomorrow. When I return to hometown. So I'll be at hometown tomorrow. And I had to go do Mario Galaxy so early today. Once again, because I'm going to be at hometown this whole day. So that means if Mario Dust Things comes tomorrow, I think, I will do it when I get home from hometown and do 2 videos at the same time. I just want to do something. So, subscribe to Jacksepticeye. Subscribe to my... leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Find me on Nintendo Switch, Wii U, and Snapchat, and Discord. Go to Animal Crossing New Wise Go My Dream. My Dream Matcher is down below description. Animal Crossing DLC out since last year. Mario Kart DLC out since last year. Nintendo Switch Sports out since last year. Fall Guys is going to be a year old in about almost a month. In Splatoon 3, it's going to be a year old in about almost 4 months. So, check out my Discord server. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.
I don't want to fight you, Steve. Just give me the piece. Okay, there's no doubt you're more skilled than I am. I know I killed your dad, but that was a long time ago.
What? You killed my dad?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You didn't know.
you didn't know.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, he killed Liam Neeson. I had to.
That's it. You asked for it.
Oh, shit. Steve's going off. Steve's going off. Okay, screw this. Jonathan, you try it.
Really? You want me to fight him?
Yeah, he is a badass, and I do not want to lose my hand. I mean, just look at him. I mean, that is pure skill. He is one with the Force.
Yeah, he is.
Can I